Good morning. So let's see, we had a good night last night. I think I left you off a little tour of the town, and we had a good Mexican dinner. Came back here, just kind of hung out, got stuff ready for this morning. And some folks that just got here to the bed and breakfast this morning that are taking a zero today are kind of laughing at us because we didn't make the right call. The storm's coming through today, but that's okay. I mean, you're never going to avoid it. So this will be a good day to test everything. We have 8 point something to Carter Gap Shelter today. We're going to get dropped off at Deep Gap. It is Monday, March 31st. And the good news is John brought up, or Apple Juice brought up that tomorrow we'll hit the 100-mile mark in Fire Tower, Lord willing, and it may be a clear day so we can get some views up there. The Fire Tower on the trail is a famous photograph spot, video, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, our shuttle's going to be here in a couple minutes. We've already had breakfast. It's about 8:30. And I'm doing my good morning here because I don't know how wet it's going to be up there. It's looked like rain all day long. A big front just went through there, so we'll be okay. All right, I love y'all. Let's go for a walk. Good morning again. Just doing a quick video. So I learned a little bit of another lesson, for me anyways, that we got up here at the top of the mountain and it's not raining. It's beautiful. So it's true, the mountains make their own weather. It is wet, so the water sources should be good today. We'll have to watch our footing, but we're excited to get going. So we'll touch base later. Bye.
trail. You probably saw some pictures right before this of Standing Indian Mountain. Not exactly sure how tall it was. It was over 5,000 foot. First mile and 3/10 this morning, I think we had hiking up that. But it was a nice gradual ascent, so wasn't too bad. Good little workout for the morning. Oh, I want to turn this around. Also, I got a little lesson this morning. So this smaller leaf here is mountain laurel. The larger leaf plant is rhododendrons. Up until now, we hadn't seen a lot of mountain laurel, but now we are. It's beautiful. It's been raining most of the morning. When we got to Standing Indian, though, it cleared off, kinda. I guess probably because we were on top of the mountain. Now that I come to think about it, and we were above the clouds and had a view, and it was gorgeous. Hope you enjoy that. And then, so now we're coming down. The big thing is that I looked at my watch, and we had just gone 5 miles, like in, I think, 2.5 hours. And that was even with the climb, so that felt pretty good. Like, no big pains this morning. I am wearing my knee brace. I've been carrying it all this time, not wearing it because I didn't want to have to rely on it. My knees have been pretty stiff at night, like just from swelling. So once I get moving, they don't hurt. It's just at night. So I put that on this morning. It feels pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's about it. My deep thought for the morning. Here you go. Get ready. I don't want to be preacher or anything like that, but did a study last year on the Sermon on the Mount from the BibleProject.com. It was really good. If you're into that, and you want to check it out, check out BibleProject.com. But in the middle of it is a whole thing about the Lord's Prayer. So a lot of mornings, if I'm struggling or even if I'm not, being thankful and just reciting the Lord's Prayer always helps. And it makes me think about Coach Fiegel and the Walt Fiegel Foundation. Coach Fiegel was my high school football coach, and he was a mentor to football players and student athletes and students and everybody else that he encountered. It didn't matter. In fact, the Sportsmanship Award in the state of Iowa is named after him. I'm thankful and honored to be part of a good organization called the Walt Fiegel Foundation that raises scholarships in Coach Fiegel's name. You can find it on the web, Fiegel Foundation, on the World Wide Web. Oh, sorry, I can only see half my face in that. The trail's kind of muddy this morning, so I'm watching where I'm going, taking my time. Yeah, so that's about it. I just wanted to get a few notes in. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good evening, everybody. So you can see behind me how today went. I tell you, all in all, it was a learning experience, and it was a good day. So we are here at Carter Gap Shelter. Let's see, I think it was like 8.6 that we did today to get here. And it was a nice hike. It really was. I had my raincoat on, which you can see hanging up back there, and I was staying pretty warm. It was, you sweat through them no matter what, and they get wet no matter what. But we rolled in here at about 2 o'clock, right when it started pouring. And we were trying to get the tent set up, or I was, and everybody else was too, and it just wasn't working. So we just grabbed our stuff and walked over to the shelter. The shelter was absolutely full. of people already in there, like on their sleeping pads and stuff. But there was a little covered area where we all hunkered down for about 45 minutes until the rain let up. Thankfully, the front went through. There was supposed to be another front that came through, but it did not. Tonight, I'll check the radar one more time, but yeah, just a learning experience. So it was good. Got the clothes drying. We've all been fed, got water, got our bear bags up in the trees. I'll turn around here in a second. I got the guys over there hanging out. That's where we ate dinner and gonna get tucked in for the night. I don't even know what time it is. It's early. It's 6 o'clock. But usually about this time I get in my tent and edit a video and just kind of hang out for a little bit. I think I got 50% battery left and I got my whole battery pack full. So life is good. We have, and Jason, my buddy Jason, sent me a text today, and it was like perfect timing, because I did get my tent set up. I just got in my tent, and I was cold and shivering, and he sent me a text, and it made me realize why I'm out here. So, thank you. Let's see, tomorrow, I don't remember which, we're going to the next shelter, like 8.5 miles away. That's Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're going another 8 miles to Winding Stair Gap and then back into Franklin. I know I repeated that several times, but I'm just trying to keep it straight in my mind. So a good day, everyone. Thanks for watching. I love you all. We'll see you in the morning.